I've rarely ever been wrong on this show. Rarely. I can't even think of a time I've ever been wrong. I love Scheana to death, and I love Brock. I think he's a great guy. Sorry guys, but I just don't think it's gonna last. I'm gonna try to put myself in her shoes and be like, look at all these guys. Look at my friends getting married, engaged. You know, it's gotta be tough to be around. Her and Kristen need to be single for a while. They're extremely codependent, both of them. They both love to take care of their men, which is awesome, but they just need to take care of themselves. I'm sorry, I love you both, I do, but this is a game and I have to give the right answer.
Kristen,
yeah.
Do you think she's gonna stay single for a while?
Kristen,
Backslide to Carter?
I think Carter needs to figure out his shit, get a job, get your own apartment, get your place. It's just not, as a man, I don't know how it is when your girl's paying for everything, when she's got the house, she's got the job, I know we live in an era now where women are more independent in this, but I'm old school. I think you should take care of your wife. I think she shouldn't have to have a job. I think she shouldn't have to do anything. That's how my dad treated my mother. That's how I'm going to treat Brittany. If she wants to work, great, but I've come from a time where you take care of your wife. The man should take care of the woman. I'm not going to ever change that.
Ken and Lisa.
Oh yeah, they'll last forever. Absolutely. Yeah, they're two peas in a pod. He's just her like biggest fan. Does anything she says, and I really admire that. Like I want to be Brittany's biggest fan. Like in the days to come, I want her to rise and me kind of to take the back seat and just support her. That's, I hope, will happen.
Ariana and Tom.
There's no relationship. I got to be careful what I say here. Ariana and Tom, again, I have no ill will towards either of them. I just see them as roommates, glorified roommates who hook up occasionally. They're never gonna get married. They're never gonna have children. I think Tom wants to have kids. I think Tom wants to get married. I think he plays the whole, well, I don't need that. I think that's bullshit. I think in the next couple of years, something's gonna happen. I'm really good at predicting this stuff. I've rarely ever been wrong on this show. Rarely. I can't even think of a time I've ever been wrong. I don't think it's gonna last that much longer. I don't know. I hope, you're making me uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna last forever. Sorry. I don't. If Katie doesn't drive Tom crazy, because Tom, you guys all know Tom Schwartz, he's the most easygoing guy in the world. Katie can be a little tough at times, but she's female, she's hormonal, she's just a firecracker. I love them together. They're my best friends. Both of them are my best friends. I want them to be together forever and then some. I just hope they're good. I'm just gonna say they're good. They're good right now. They're good. I'll keep it at that. I think Stassi and Beau will last a very long time, but it takes a lot to deal with her, and I think Beau is the perfect man for Stassi. I'm going to be in his wedding. I'm really excited. I'm a groomsman. Beau came in so naturally. He had his own life. He's making his own money. He was a casting director. He had a great life. He walked into this kind of like, we've had conversations. I'm like, he's like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if this is what I want. I love Stassi, but I don't know if I can handle the show. But he's been handling it with flying colors. I love Lala and Randall. I want them to last forever. Randall has a lot to lose. So he's a huge producer in Hollywood and he was married. So that's where it was a little bit iffy for a while because he technically wasn't fully divorced yet. And he has 2 young daughters and he's probably the best father I've ever seen in my life.
James and Raquel.
You know what? I'm shocked. I'm utterly shocked it's lasted this long. I personally don't think it's love. And I think he's got a good situation in his relationship. I think he controls it. And I think he likes that. And I think Raquel, sweet as she is just along for the ride. She's sweet. She's a sweet girl. And I just don't know how, like what's going on up there. I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see how it's going at SUR. I'm hoping it's going great. Again, she's a beautiful girl. Am I surprised she's on full time? No, it doesn't take a rocket science to work at SUR. I mean, clearly I work there, so did everybody else. I mean, I feel like a moron can work there.
You and Brittany.
Well, I don't believe in divorce. Nobody in my family's divorced. I just don't believe in it. I think it's a cop-out. I think you should have never got married. I think people get married today for sport. Well, I'm a Catholic, she's Christian. You just don't believe in that. Yeah, even if we're utterly miserable, we will still be together. You know, I watched my dad growing up and how he treated my mother, and I think he had a great marriage up until the end. I think the last couple of years, I think it just fizzled. You know, they've been married 42 years before my dad died. It's a long time to be married. I can say, well, I'm never doing that. I've been married less than a year. talk to me in 40 years and see where I'm at.